Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're talking about the biggest sleepers in the draft so far. We talked about earlier Leonard Miller, Taylor Hendricks, and Kobe Bufkin being, or Bufkin. Tell me down below. As you guys know, I recently got approved as a NBA media member, and today I just found out your boy is heading to the NBA draft combine. I just got approved to be a media member at the NBA G League Elite Camp and the Draft Combine. So we'll have footage coming from Chicago in about 2 weeks. And with that being said, Sam Vecini put out a great report about some sleepers. And you guys know the number one, Bilal Coulibaly, the man who plays for Metro 92 alongside Victor Wembanyama, a wing with a 6'7" wingspan and a 6'7" frame with a wingspan of 7'1". The guy has elite size for a wing. And I said, Raheem Rupert and Bilal Coulibaly, they've got very similar frames to like OG Anunoby. And this is a guy that he has looked good. And yeah, I think he's an unfinished product right now who could be, a mid to late first rounder. His athleticism is unreal. And he gets in, the mix of mobility and explosiveness and length from him. He's going to be a guy who, especially if a contending team just lets him sit for a year or so and develop, could be really good. Another guy flying up the board, Bobi Klintman, 6'10" wing with real shooting and passing upside. Klintman is the type of big wing that NBA teams are looking with legit size, skill, and body control. Much like Coulibaly, Klintman has real options at his disposal as, So with that being said, you see that it's a bit murky, this draft class. And Klintman is a guy who can be maybe like Jake LaRavia or David Roddy, who are second round picks who end up going in the first. So keep your eye out for that. All right. That's definitely something that I think a lot of people probably aren't expecting right there. And then there's been a guy by the name of Kobe Brown from Mizzou that, due to his size and shooting skill, he could be a potential top 40 pick. And again, these are like the Jake LaRavias, the Santi Aldamas, the David Roddies. Kobe Brown is 6'8", 250. Forward. Kind of, that frame reminds me of like a Rui Hachimura frame. And then there's Marquette wing Olivier Maximus Prosper, 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Defensively, he moves well, jumps well, got some good shooting, and he's shown that he has a bit more ball skill than probably people initially presumed. So he's definitely someone that people will definitely look out, because these are the guys you want, guys who can play power forward and even small ball center in a way. So you sit around and you're like, you start to look around like, who are these guys that are the best. It gets very interesting when you see how this all plays out. Like, as not saying like a masochist, but like saying as someone who enjoys watching this basketball, it does get exciting to see how it all plays out, because you definitely look at it in a way that you're just like, all right, these are guys you got to look at the end of the first that teams, because it's a crapshoot after the first 5 picks. It's a crapshoot in this draft. So the other guys to look out for is Jaime Jaquez from UCLA, Marcus Ashford from Houston, Gonzaga's Julian Strother. All have interest as potential late first round to mid second round names who could really impress over the next month and solidify their stock at the draft combine. San Jose State's Amari Moore, Penn State's Seth Lundy, and even Belmont's wing Ben Shepherd names teams have real interest bringing in and learning more about as potential wings who can play both sides of the floor. Any of those guys can go from solid two-way grade up to guaranteed deal in the process. A lot will play out in the coming months. So let me hear your thoughts down below. But yeah, I think that'll definitely be interesting how it all plays out, just because it's different than what it used to be, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see how it all plays out. I'm excited to see. I want to hear your guys' thoughts though. What do you guys expect to see and why? But that's going to be today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I am going to peace out Ertune style. But seriously, that's it for me. I don't know what else we talk about besides the awesome content I'll get at the combine for us in a week or so. I'm serious. So bye everybody, have a good one. Cheers.